Okay, good. Astha started giving the option as C, Vidhi C, Rishu value found C. Okay, C. Yash is saying, sir, sheet not received yesterday. Okay.
She's not receiving yesterday worksheet or
Yes, which sheet? Yash. Vishakha is saying giving B. Akash Gupta is saying B. Okay. So the output is between value not found and value found. The practice sheet for today. Yash is saying practice sheet for today.
Yashi, you can solve with me in this class only. I'm giving you comfortable time so that you can do it with us, I try to I try to explain you each and every topic. Okay, you don't worry about that. Okay.
Yash, okay. You take enough time to solve, no issue. In case if you need after this class, sir will be sharing with you, no issue. Okay, if it is required. Else, if you write explanation, if you understand, it will be well and good. Sir, students are saying B and C. Actually, there's a fluctuation between B and C, but I got only few responses. Let's wait for two, three, I mean, 10 to 15 seconds. Then we can.
It
Yes,
is
students.
all. It is already. I believe 10:45, and you students must be energetic in the morning. I
Hmm.
believe all you had your breakfast. So please be participate. So show your energy level. Okay.
Yes, students. Please, I need more responses. I was getting answers B and C till now. Any more answers? Yeah, B. Yeah, Ash is saying B. Okay, sir. I think there is a confusion to the students. So just display the answer and start giving the explanation so that it will get clear for them.
So the correct answer is value found.
Okay, C.
So
Right.
those who give the option number C as an answer, I believe they dry run it properly, but maybe there is still confusion. I will sort it out. Okay. So in this question, in the statement number one, we create one list, and inside that list, one element is there, that is one. That one is another list. Okay. Then one, two, three, four. Okay. In the statement number two, we create one variable with the help of a copy function. Now, what it will be do, that copy function will do the deep copy. Deep copy and shallow copy are the two concepts. In line number two, we are doing deep copy. Okay. In line number three, when I write k is equals to I, this is called shallow copy. So at two, we have a deep copy. At three, we have a shallow copy. I request you, please write on your register if you know or if you don't know what is deep copy, what is shallow copy. Uh, in a deep copy, there is exact replica is created. A different memory area is allocated and replica is created in deep copy. While in shallow copy, the, the same memory area is represented by the variable. For example, in our case, we have a I as a list. That list is allocated some memory. When I reach to statement number three and I write k is equals to I, so k is not getting any separate memory area. K is just pointing out the same area where I is allocated. Okay. While at the statement number two, when I create j variable, it will get separate memory area, separate list. Fine. I believe this point is clear to you. At statement number four, if I is k, it is comparing your I variable with k. As I explain you that it is a shallow copy and they are pointing over a same memory area. It means they are having the same ID. So this is true. We just entered inside this if condition. At the statement number five, we change k of 0 dot append 1. When I am using dot append, okay, dot append, through dot append, what happened actually, the shallow copy that is created now, when the interpreter encounters append command, it will give separate memory to, now separate memory to k. At the line number 3, k and I having the same memory, but at the line number 5, when I use append command and I am going to change any variable value, it means I am going to change first allocation value, that is k of 0. That is, before this command it is a list containing 1, but after this command it will contain 1. Okay. And separate memory is allocated to it. At statement number 6, if j of 0 in k, what is the value of j of 0? J of 0 is some value that contains 1. Huh? In k, yes, it is available in k. If it is available, it will print value found. So the output is value found. So k contains the 1 at the 0th location. Similarly, your j will contain the 1 at the 0th location, and both are equal, therefore the value found is occurred. So if you run it on your interpreter, you will get value found. I believe this is clear to you, and the story behind it, because you can solve this question, but the story behind or a main pitfall is how deep copy and shallow copy works. In most of the interviews, interviewer directly asks about the shallow copy and deep copy, and that concept must be clear to you. So we apply that concept in this quiz and try to find this answer. Okay. I hope this is clear to all of you.
Students, kindly respond. Are you able to understand why we got C as the answer? Any queries regarding that, kindly message, else you please type clear, okay, understood. And okay, Vaibhav is saying clear. Yes, I need few responses. Okay, Deepanshu is saying one query. He's saying K comma I are two different names of the same list, and J I are two different lists. Is it?
K and I are at the statement number 3, and K and I are pointing on the same list. While at the statement number 2, when I creating a J variable, it is a separate list.
Deepanshu, is this clear? And Mayank is having one more query. If we change K, then I directly change.
I request you students, I am not going to entitle any kind of combination in the code that you do by yourself or your editor. I am just explaining you with the help of this question the concept of deep copy and shallow copy. If you want to do any kind of experiment, you want to change the values, it is just a 11 line of code. You can do it on editor. You have a Python editor, you can solve on that, I believe. And still, if you face any doubt, then you WhatsApp me.
Okay, right. Okay, students, shall we proceed? Hope this is clear to everyone. Those are given the option as B. Hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, kindly respond so that we can proceed to the next question. Yes. Okay, clear, clear. Yeah, I need 2 to 3 response because I got on 2 responses. I'm okay, clear. Mayank is saying clear. Okay, sir, I think this is clear. You can proceed to the next question.
So before proceed to the next topic, I request you all, because you are from the IT or CSC background and you have your systems with you. If you do any kind of experiment over this code, or you change any value like I is having 1 1 2 3 4, you may do that kind of experiment with yourself. If you find any kind of issues in your experiment area, in your change of code, kindly WhatsApp me. Okay. Now this is a second code here, based on the following program. Answer the following question. We have functions and we are calling that functions. Please write the statement very carefully. How many times would each function stick sauce be executed in the case of statement 2? In the case of statement 2, please be remember here the question is forcing you, if the statement 2 is fired, so how many times stick and sauce will be executed. Okay.
Yes, students, start giving the answers. You take some time for solving it. No issue. There is no hurry. Hope you clearly understood this question. Try to solve and then start giving the answers. But I'm expecting response from everyone. There are total 88 students in this group, so I'm expecting all need to give the answer. Yes, yeah. Deepanshu gave the answer D, means they have started solving it. But Harshit gave 1 comma 2. Okay, there is a different output. So only 2 responses we got till now. I think other students are trying it. Okay, students, you take some time. Okay, 30 seconds more, no issue. Hope you get with the good answer, right? Okay. Astha saying 1,2. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Shubhika 1,2, Dhruv 1,2. Uh, Good. At least you are responding. It's good. Yeah, I request all the students to kindly respond to the answer. Hope you are solving it. Okay. Yeah. Yes. After Shubhika, there is no response yet.
Okay, fine. I explain it. Based on the following program, answer the following question. And as the sir asked, what happened? How many times TK and sauce will be executed if the statement 2 is running? And if you see the statement 2 is mentioned at the line number 12, here the function source with the parameter 4 is fired. Okay. Now you tell me this source function is inside the stick. Is it possible that we directly call that function which is embedded inside another function?
Yeah, please respond
Yes or
yes or
no?
no. Respond yes or no.
We have one embedded function that is source under the stick. Is it possible that we call it
No, no.
directly? No.
They are saying no. Yeah.
If it don't call, how the source and stick will execute it? If they are not executing, it means the answer is 0, 0.
Yeah,
It's very
Deepanshu.
simple.
Yeah, Deepanshu gave the answer now. Okay,
है
students,
ना?
those who gave 1 into 1,2, etc., etc. Is it okay? Do you need any explanation? Deepanshu, Harshit, Astha, Dhruv, Shubhika, I appreciate you that at least you gave the answer. You have tried it good, and others too. Yeah. Yes. Any query to anyone? Anyone, if you do not understand this, why we got 0, 0, because none of you gave the answer, right answer. So either you might have understood now. If you say, please say clear. If you need explanation again, please say explain. But don't sit idle. We should know what is there in your mind.
This question is
Sir,
basically for your understanding of how you interpret the question.
sir,
If you directly go through the question, you will simply the line number 11 is executed and the stick is getting to and the stick and sauce will execute. Yes, but in this question, it is mentioned that when the statement 2 is executed, especially they mention statement 2. So it means we start our working from statement 2 only, not the statement 1. That is the point 11. Yes, sir.
sir, Yash, yeah, Yash is saying to explain. Yeah, please continue. Continue.
Okay. So first of all, you read the question carefully. Don't relate the question with the previous one that you did. Each question having their own importance. Okay. So when you know this point that embedded function can't be called indirectly, so that is easier for you, no? I know that all of you are from the ITCS background and you know about how the programming language works. So you just go through the statement. Reading of the statement, whatever is written is very important. That's why I am forcing. Please read case of statement 2. Okay. Now I believe this is clear to you. I proceed to the next question.
Yes, Yash, is this clear? Because you asked that. Okay, clear. Hope it is clear to everyone, right? Those who did not get the answer, you might have understood the explanation part of this. Hope we'll proceed for the next question, right?
Okay, fine. I am proceeding to the next one.
Yes, sir.
What would be the output of the following Python statement? One function is written having three parameter. Initial is equals to 5 star num double star key. Okay,
Yeah.
tried it and give you an output.
So yes, sir. Asta started giving the Asta gave 160, but Vidhi gave 255. Rishu gave 155. So there are three different options from the three different students. Let us see what others will be giving. So based on that, probably they may change their answer or they may stick to the answer. We will see. Let's check their confidence. Okay, Astha, Vidhi, and Rishu. It's very good to you have at least given the response. But see, you all three are giving different answers. So I request you to please go through the question once. take some time and finalize one answer. Yes, others kindly start solving it, because I think others also got confused that they're giving three different answers. So they cannot commit to a single answer now. Yes, students, kindly others respond to the question which is given and start solving it. Let's we give 20 to 30 seconds time, no issue. Start solving it. Okay, Vaibhav is saying D. Yeah. Okay, 255. Yes, students. What about others? Hope you are solving it. Please don't sit idle. Start solving. Whether it is right or wrong, that is secondary. Only two options, beta. If you know the answer, you'll be giving the answer whether it's right or wrong. If you do not understand, just say explain. Okay, you can do either of this, right? Okay, so the majority of the students started giving the answer as D 255. But again,
Okay.
there is a confusion between 155 and 255. Yes, any more responses from anyone? Those who already gave some of the responses, other responses, kindly recheck the question. And okay, Mayank is saying C 155. Okay, Faisal is giving B 160. Okay, sir, I think there is a need of explanation of this question. How it is how is you are getting the answer. First, display the answer so that some of the students' doubt get cleared.
So the right
Okay.
answer is D, that is 255.
Okay, Dhruv,
Uh,
Shubhika, right.
Now I'm going to explain you. My voice is audible, I believe, and
Yes, sir.
now I'm going to explain you. If you see your statement number one, where there is one function that is total, having three parameters, initial equals to 5, star num, and double star key. Now, first we understand what this star num is represent. Anyone knows what is this star num represent? You may write a chat box. We appreciate your study.
Okay, yes, Deepanshu saying list, Vaibhav tuple, Astha list. Okay, the answer is between tuple and list. Yeah.
So star num is showing a tuple. Okay. And double star key. What double star key represent?
What do you mean by double star key? Can anyone? Okay, dictionary. Vaibhav is saying dictionary. Any more responses? What is double star key? Dictionary. Yeah, sir, say they're saying dictionary. Right.
Good.
Okay.
So it means this concept is clear to you that star number is a tuple and double star is a key. Now we came to the statement number 9 where we have one print statement. Inside this we call total function with the value 100, 2, 3, cloud is equals to 50, stars equals to 100. Now once we call this function total, the 100 value is assigned to initial. Initial by default having value 5. But when we call this function, the first parameter 100 will assign to the initial. Okay, so it means 100 is the new value of the initial is 100. Okay, after that we have 2 and 3 as a parameter that is acting as a tuple value that is assigned to star num. Okay, now next two value that is cloud and star is acting as a key, 50 and 100 as a value. So these are the key values and this is assigned to your double star key. So I hope this much is clear to you that which parameter assigned to which one. Okay. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, students. Till now it is clear. So that we can proceed. Any doubt till now, the explanation? Okay, Asta is saying yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Definitely.
Faisal is saying to repeat once again. I think there is confusion for them.
Faisal, once we call a function total, the total having the latest value that initial parameter will get is 100. So initial will assign a value. So initial, we assigned initial to a value 100. Okay. Again, if we approach towards next value is 2 and 3, that is assigned to star num as a tuple. These are the tuple values. Okay. Next, cloud is equals to 50, star equals to 100 is assigned to double star key as a dictionary. Okay. Now, once the initial value is 100 and that 100 value is at the statement number 2, that 100 value is assigned to count. So the new value of the count is at the statement number 2 is 100. Okay. Next, at the statement number 3, for any num काउंट प्लस इज इक्वल्स टू एन। तो इसका मतलब क्या है, काउंट की जो नई वैल्यू है वो काउंट प्लस एन कर दीजिए। और नम में आपको पता है कि पहली वैल्यू क्या है, नम मतलब टपल में हमारे पास दो वैल्यूज ही है ना। तो पहली वैल्यू क्या है, 2 है, तो यानी कि काउंट में 2 ऐड कर दीजिए, तो यानी कि 102 हो जाएगा। काउंट में 3 ऐड कर दीजिए, यानी कि 105। मतलब जब हम इस कोड को एग्जीक्यूट यहाँ पे करेंगे तो हमारी जो वैल्यू होगी है वो होगी 105। फिर हम आगे बढ़े, स्टेटमेंट नंबर 5 में इसने की वाले को मतलब की डिक्शनरी पेयर को कॉल किया। फॉर के इन की काउंट प्लस इज इक्वल टू की के, यानी कि ये जो वैल्यूज है उसको ऐड करने को बोल रहा है। तो जब आपके पास दो ही वैल्यू है यहाँ पे, कौन कौन सी, एक 50 है जो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट में फर्स्ट टाइम जब फॉर लूप रन करेगा तब एग्जीक्यूट होगा, एंड नेक्स्ट वैल्यू इज 100, और ये वैल्यूज इसके अंदर ऐड हो जाएंगी, एंड यू विल डेफिनेटली गेट द आउटकम 255। सो इट मींस द फाइनल वैल्यू ऑफ काउंट इज 255, एंड दैट इज टू बी रिटर्न एट स्टेटमेंट 7 टू द कॉलिंग स्टेटमेंट, यानी यहाँ पे। तो हमारा आउटपुट क्या प्रिंट हो रहा है, 255 प्रिंट हो रहा है। एनी डाउट सो फार?
Yes, students. Okay, after saying clear, Faisal, is it okay? You asked for the repetition of the explanation. Faisal? Okay, Faisal is saying yes. Yes, any query to anyone in this? How we got to 55 as the answer, and because many of you gave many different options for this, but ultimately it is 255. Okay, Reshu saying clear, Arisha clear. Okay, sir, I think it is clear to everyone. Okay, if anyone is having any query, okay. Sir, Yash Srivastav. Sir, star A used as list yesterday.
And that is basically an empty tuple. Yes, it is an empty tuple. Empty tuple is represented by empty list. So at the time, that's why I'm saying it list. Today, because it has a value, when it contains a value, it is a tuple. So 2 and 3 is basically a part of a tuple.
Okay. Yash, hope this is clear to you. And Karthik Gupta is asking, count की value 5 होनी चाहिए, 100 कैसे?
Karthik, you know that whenever the variable is getting a new value, that is the old value is override. By default, initial value is 5, but once you send in a parameter as 100, the first value, so initial will get a new value that is 100. That's why the count is 100.
Yes, Karthik? Karthik, is this clear? Okay. Yeah, any queries to anyone? Hope everyone understood this. So we will proceed to the next question. Okay. I think
Sir,
it is clear, sir. Yes, sir. Please proceed to next question. Right.
this is the very easy question, and I believe many of you will get the right answer.
Okay, started giving the answers A, Yash, Faisal, Rishu, Karthik, sorry, Harsh, Dhruv. Yes, students, take time, solve it and start giving the answer. Yatin Agarwal, A. Really, yes, many students are responding immediately. They are just not only just sitting idle, they are responding to it. They are understanding the question. Please, I request all the students, total 98 students are now. Okay, 98, 99 students are there. So kindly, I am expecting everyone to give response. So it will be a very interactive session. Yeah, I think some are solving still because our responses have been stopped there. Okay, again they are starting giving the response. So they are solving it. Good, very good. Yeah, sir, it's the anonymous answer. Everyone is saying A. So kindly display the answer to them for the confirmation. And if anyone need explanation, we will proceed further.
So yes, the correct answer is A, but I believe I explained it because once you write on an editor and execute it, you will get the answer. But my voice is audible now?
Yes, sir, yes, sir, it's audible.
Okay. If you see, we have three function here. One is all, other is any, and third one is type. So at the statement number 2, when you write print all, and in the bracket you have a s, so it means the all statement is executing, is basically giving you answer true if each and every value is results are true, because it follows the AND operator. आपने AND operator पढ़ा होगा. AND operator में क्या होता है, अगर सब true है तो true आंसर आता है ना. But in this case 4 is greater than 3, 0 0 0 3 minus 3, आपको पता है true or false कैसे देखते हैं हम लोग. So we are getting one false, so it means the entire is false. So that's why print all s show you false. Although 4 is greater than 3 is right one, it is true, but not a single true. We need each and every element is to be give the output true. But 0 is giving a false. If anyone is giving the false, it will return you false because it follows AND operator. Next, statement number 3, it will write print any. Any is basically work as a or loop. Or आपने और पढ़ा होगा. So or is basically if something is true, some values are false. अगर आप or करेंगे तो output हमेशा क्या आएगा? True आएगा. That's why print any s का मतलब true आया. Next, print type s. When I write print type s, so it prints the type of s. You see curly braces लगा हुआ है. Type of s तो क्या हुआ? Set हुआ. So class set is the outcome. So false, true, and class set. The story behind this question is to understand the concept of or function, any function, and type. So I believe this is clear to all of you.
Students, hope this explanation is clear to everyone. Those who are unable to answer or having any query in their mind, hope the problem was resolved now. Yes. Sir, yes, sir, students are saying clear. Hope we will proceed for the next one.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, students. मैं अब next problem पे आ रहा हूँ और देखिए उसे solve कीजिए.
Yes, students, kindly, okay. As soon as question got displayed, Harsha started giving the answer good. They're very fast, right? Yeah. Faisal A, Yatin is saying A, K, Astha Gupta A, Dhruv A, okay. Yeah, I think students, no issue, solve. Okay, take some time and solve it, no issue. Do not copy paste the answer, what your friends are giving. We'll wait for some time, for 30 seconds probably, so that we get the maximum responses. Yeah, maximum students are saying A as the answer. Any student is having any doubt in this, why we got A as the answer? Anyone here? So kindly type in the chat that you need the explanation, you did not understand. So we are ready to help you here. Yes. So still students are giving the response A. Hope they're solving it internally. Clear. Dishant is saying clear. Yes. Any student is need any explanation for this? How we got A as the answer? I got only one response. Dishant is saying clear. We'll wait for some other responses. So that we can
Student, the time is very precious and important. If it is clear to you, please write clear on a chat box. If anyone needs any kind of explanation,
yes,
we are here to explain you.
So Deepanshu is saying, please still working of this program. Okay, sir. Deepanshu, thank you for your quick response. Suraj, definitely. So please explain them.
Deepanshu, this code is basically based on a concept of how the memory is allocated to class and objects. So if you see at the statement number, we divide write one more statements here, statement numbers like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at the statement number 7, one object small b is created of the class capital B. Once the object is created, you know that constructor is fired. So init is fired, and inside that init constructor we have self.x, and the value 40 is assigned to it. So it means the B object, inside the B object, if some variable x is there, its value is 40. At the statement number 8, we create another object of class capital A. Okay, and when create an object, again constructor of A is fired, and the value self.x will contain the value 20. So 20 is assigned to self.x. Now at the statement number 9, we change a.x to 60. It means object A, small a, having the knowledge of variable x is now overwrite the old value, and the new value is assigned is 60. At the statement number 10, we create a class variable x that is not the part of object. Capital A represent the class name. A dot x is basically the class variable, and that value contains its 80 because object variables and class variables located at different memory area. So value of x is not override. Okay. At statement number 11, print a dot x that prints 60, capital A dot x that prints 80, small b dot x. If you see small b is the object of class b, and dot x, its variable x contains the value 40. So it prints 40. So different objects having their own identity. That's why a dot x will contain a new value that is 60. Classes also having their own memory, therefore capital A dot x will contains the value 80. Another object b dot x contains the value 40. That's why the outcome is 60, 80 and 40. I believe this is clear to you. If still any doubt, please ask me.
Yes, Dipanshu, Suraj, is this okay? Uh, your query got solved. I hope you understood how the program will work. Okay, Suraj is saying clear, Dipanshu is saying clear. Any students having any doubt in this? Or shall we proceed further? Please respond, okay, clear, proceed. Or explain. Only 4 options. Do not sit idle. Okay. Anu is saying clear. Hope this is clear to. I got only one response till now. Yes, students, kindly respond immediately so that you'll not waste much time, right? Yeah, proceed. Sir, they're saying clear, proceed. Kindly go for next one.
This is very easy one, and I believe I am getting a maximum response on this question.
Yeah. No, already got Harshit is saying C as the answer. Yatin is saying C, but some are saying B as the answer. Okay, Yatin has changed his option B.
I believe don't give the answer in a hurriness. Try to give yourself a penalty of time, and you will get definitely the answer because this is just a simple calling, nothing special in it. So you will get the answer.
Now we are getting the answers as B. Yes, Ashish, do you think you need to get a different answer? Jatin, please, I'll tell you regarding the attendance. Don't worry. Okay, meanwhile, please type the answer. We'll give you the time for the attendance. Okay, don't worry.
Jatin, attendance is important or knowledge is important? I believe knowledge is more important than attendance.
Ashish. Yes, Ashish. Do you think that we need to change the answer because you gave C, but many are saying B? So where is the confusion? Do you need an explanation? I think he's again cross-checking it. Ashish. So apart from that, all are giving. Okay, Ashish. Okay. So he's having confusion. Ashish need explanation definitely. Yeah. Anyone need explanation for this? Ashish has already asked. Good. It's very good. You have tried and you are asking for the explanation. Sir, please explain him so that others also get cleared.
Okay. Sorry, we have a statement number 11, 12 and 13. At the 11, 12, 13, we are creating an object small a of the class capital A, object small b of the class capital B, object C of class capital C. And you see in our code there is no constructor. Fine. So it means default constructor is fired. And what it will do, that is the internal working of Python interpreter. We are not going to that. So now the statement number 40, that is a dot a function. So we have object name as a and we are calling a function, and a function inside the a function we have we jump from here to here, or inside this we have one print statement where we print capital A. Okay, it means the first the outcome B or C, because both are having first capital A, that may be our answer. Okay, means these two are not our answer, है ना? हम लोग इस तरीके से भी करके देख लेंगे. Now if you move one step ahead, that is B dot A. B dot A means object of class B call A. So this will call it's A because this A is override. Now this call inside this we print B. So it means this is also not our answer. So simply this is the answer. Now if you check for C dot B, C dot B, C object call its B function that also print capital B. So ABB is the correct answer. Any confusion in this? Please ask me again.
Yes, Ashish. Okay, Ashish is saying clear. Any doubt to anyone in this? Maximum students are given already B as the answer. Still, anyone is having any doubt in this? Kindly respond so that we can proceed further. Any explanation required? Okay, shall we proceed further? Kindly respond immediately. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Dipanshu. Yeah, what about others? Please respond immediately because we need to wait for your response. Yes, sir. Please proceed. Yeah, it's clear for them. Please proceed.
Now this is a very simple one. You tried it, and if you face any kind of confusion, please call. Write on a chat box.
Okay, Astha Gupta started giving the answer 67, B 67, yeah. Yatin Vidhi, yeah, many students have started giving the answers. Harshit, Yatin, Vidhi, Mayank, Dhruva. Okay, maximum students are giving B as answer, but we got only 10 responses. But selecting the same option. Let's wait for a few seconds. Let's see if we get any different answer from anyone, or they need explanation, etc. Yes, Prabhanshu giving B. Yeah, say take some time, no issue. Okay, but please kindly respond to the question whatever you are getting. Yes, Vaibhav. Yes, what about others? Hope you're solving it. No issue. Ashish is giving B as the answer. Sir, I think they're solving because we are getting the responses very slowly, but we are getting it. Okay, Jayendra B, Karthik B. Okay, Yash B, you good, good. Okay, so sir, please display the answer so that they will have the confirmation regarding that.
So the correct answer is 67. That is B.
Okay, very good. Yes, anyone need explanation for this? How we got B as an answer? You can ask us, no issue. Don't hesitate for that. Students, yes, Rishu is asking for the explanation, sir. So please explain it.
Okay, Rishu, we are. I state some line statements like statement number 12, 13, and 14. Here you are creating object obj1 for A, obj2 for B, obj3 for the class C. At the statement number 15, you print obj1 dot m1. So obj1 is basically an object of class A, and it will search its function m1, and in that function it returns the value 65. It means the outcome 65 is on the place of obj1 dot m1. Then we subtract obj3 dot m15. Now what is obj3? Obj3 is basically object of class C, and if you see the object of class C and you fire dot m1, the m1 function is not present in class C, but class C is inherited from B. So it having a knowledge of m1, and m1 is present at the class B having two parameters, self and x. For the x, you are sending the value 5. So it means 5 is present here, but x is only for the confusing you. Okay, so to make some kind of chase for the student, but inside this function we just return 66. So it means 66 is written here in the place of obj3 dot m1, and value parameter में 5 है, plus obj3 dot m2, यानी कि वही जो c का ऑब्जेक्ट है उसके m2 को भी कॉल करा, और m2 ने वैल्यू क्या रिटर्न कर दी 68, और इनके पीछे प्लस का साइन है. Now if you subtract 65 from 66, you will get -1. and negative 1 plus 68 is 67. So this is the right answer. So I hope, Rishu, this is clear to you.
Yes, Rishu, kindly respond. Hope you have understood the. Okay, Rishu is saying clear. Is any doubt to anyone? Anyone need explanation for this? How we got 67 as the answer? Yes, kindly respond so that either sir will be repeating again for you or we'll proceed for the next one. Yes? Clear. Yes, Rishu, you said, what about others? Proceed. Why were you saying proceed? I need few responses, beta. Deepanshu is having one doubt. He's saying how we can call M1 from B without using super.
How, sorry? How?
How we call M1 from B without using super.
M1 of B without using super. बेटा
Yes.
एक्चुअली C जो है वो इनहेरिटेड है फ्रॉम B से, है ना? और आपको पता है कि C को जो है जो आपने ऑब्जेक्ट 3 बनाया है C का, उसको नॉलेज होगी जिससे वो इनहेरिटेड है ना, मेंबर फंक्शंस का, क्योंकि बाय डिफॉल्ट पब्लिक नेचर होता है, तो इसलिए वो कॉल हुआ है। और जहां तक रहा सुपर वाली बात, वो आपको बेसिकली इननेट पे पढ़ाया गया था, क्योंकि इननेट जो होता है वो ओवरराइड फंक्शन होता है, तो ओवरराइड के अंदर जब आपको पेरेंट के फंक्शन को कॉल करना होता है तब हम सुपर यूज करते हैं। ठीक है, यहाँ डिस्टरबेंस आ रही है काफी। हेलो,
हाँ सर,
कुछ डिस्टरबेंस थी अभी।
नो एक्चुअली यहाँ पे ये वाले आए ना म्युनिसिपैलिटी वाले। ओके, यस दीपांशु, इज दिस क्लियर?
मैं अगेन रिपीट कर देता हूँ, हो सकता है उस टाइम कोई डिस्टरबेंस थी। दीपांशु, जब हमने सुपर यूज किया था ना यस्टरडे, इनइट के साथ यूज किया था, बेसिकली वो ओवरराइड हो रहा था वहां पे फंक्शन। तो जब मुझे पेरेंट क्लास के किसी फंक्शन को कॉल करना है जो कि ओवरराइड हो चुका है, तब मैं सुपर यूज कर रहा था वहां पे। ठीक है, यहाँ पे फंक्शन ओवरराइड नहीं हुआ है। हाँ, सपोज अगर आप ये बोलते कि M1 क्लास बी में भी डिक्लेयर्ड है, M1 क्लास सी में भी डिक्लेयर्ड है, और फिर मुझे अगर बी के M1 को कॉल करना होता तब मैं सुपर यूज करता। ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू यू।
Yes, Deepanshu? Yeah, clear. Yeah, any doubt to anyone in this? If not, kindly, yeah, proceed. They have already given the answer, but Deepanshu is having some query. Hope it was resolved. So please go to the next one. Hope they are not, no one is responding. So for everyone, it's clear.
Okay,
Go
fine,
for the next question.
fine. So this kind of question we already did yesterday class. If you go through it once,
yeah,
you will
yeah.
definitely. If you go
Friends
through,
are already started giving the answers. It's a good response. Around 8 to 9 students gave the answer. Very good. It's a really quick response. Dhruv, Mayank, Vidhi, Aditya, Yash, Arisha. Hope there's some other names which are already. Yes, Vishal, Yatin, Harshit, Rishav. Yes, Vaibhanshu. Yes, Anu, Dishant. Yeah, I need some more responses. If anyone is trying it, okay, you please try. Let's wait for 15 to 20 seconds so that the responses will be increased. Because as they gave the response immediately, I think this is a bit easy question. So definitely I'm expecting more responses. Yeah, Anurag Sharma, A, okay. Yes, beta. Anyone need explanation for this? Please respond in between. Anyone need explanation? Meanwhile, sir will be explaining. Anyone need explanation? Kindly type in the chat.
so what is the answer? They according to them, what is the answer?
Sir, A. All are giving answer as A. So let's see the answer and then we'll proceed further.
So the correct answer is A. Yesterday we did one concept on question on this concept.
Okay.
So I believe this is clear to you. So I believe we will proceed to the next question. Okay.
Yes, students, shall we proceed? Right? I think no one is having any query regarding this. Yeah, kindly respond. Kindly respond clear. We'll proceed further. Harsha clear. Deepanshu clear. Yes. Sir, hope this is clear for them. Yeah. Sir, please proceed. Please proceed. If anyone is having any query, please type in the chat. Okay, we'll come back.
So this is the next question that is also based on assertion error. What
they
would be
started,
the
yeah, they have started giving the answer. Harshit D, Reshu D. Vidhi is saying A, Arisha, sorry, saying D, Yatin A. So again, the same confusion between A and D. Okay, let's see. Still, we get any differentiation. Ashish is saying D.
I request you all kindly read the
C.
statement. What would be the output of the following code segment? They said what
Sir,
is what would be the output.
so there is a different answer C too. I think students are having bit confusion with this because no one is following a single option here. So, sir, I think explanation is required. So please go for the explanation. Show them the answer so that their doubts will get cleared. Then we go for the explanation part.
So the answer is X is too small. मतलब X too small. So
Okay, answer is D. Okay, sir, please go for the explanation.
बेसिकली assertion error या हमने assertion के बारे में पढ़ा था आपको assert क्या करते हैं? It is basically a debugging tool and if this error occurred, अगर assertion error occur होता है तो whatever the statement is written that is to be printed और अगर assertion और error occur नहीं होता है तो no output आता है. ठीक है. हाँ, कई लोग बोलेंगे सर assertion error के साथ मेरे सिस्टम पे x too small लिखा हुआ आ रहा है. तो assertion error आपने और मैंने नहीं लिखा है, दैट इज सिस्टम ने डिफॉल्ट वहां पे लिखा है क्योंकि कोड बोल रहा है व्हाट स्टेटमेंट बोल रही है व्हाट वुड बी द आउटपुट ऑफ द फॉलोइंग. आउटपुट क्या होता है? आउटपुट जो आपने और मैंने लिखा है. हम यहाँ एक्स टू लार्ज भी लिख सकते थे, एक्स टू स्मॉल भी लिख सकते थे, है ना. तो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट है कि हमने एक वेरिएबल वी आर टेकिंग वन वेरिएबल एक्स एंड वी असाइन द वैल्यू 3 टू इट. We take another variable y and assign a value y to it, 4 to it. Then we assert x greater than y. So if we compare 3 with the 4, 3 is greater than 4, the condition is false. If it is false, it means some error. Assertion, we write assert, the assertion error is occurred, and the statement will print is x too small. If you change this statement from greater than to less than, x is less than y, it means 4 is greater than 3, the condition is true, then this statement will not run. So what will be the output at that case? No output. It means the screen is clear, there is no error. But when I execute this statement x is greater than y, I will get the system will return as assertion error colon x too small. But the assertion error part is system by default part. So this is not the outcome. Outcome is basically x too small that we write here. So that's why the answer is x too small. Any issues? I believe it is clear to you.
Many have given the different options. Is this clear to you? Yes, Meenakshi, yeah, Anu, Anshul. Okay, any doubt to anyone in this? Because I got very different options, different answers for this question. Yeah. Okay, sir. They are saying clear. Hope everyone understood this one. So yeah.
Okay, so we proceed to the next. With the next problem, you kindly write your attendance also on a chat box. Solve both. Write your attendance on a chat box and try to solve this one.
Yeah, start giving attendance, beta. I need the parallel responses. Attendance also the answer. I think. Yeah, I got some answer. I think so. Yeah, 1, 2. They're giving 1, 2 as answer. They're giving 2 as answer. So there are some differential answers here. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, A is the answer. Some are giving A. 1, 2. A is the answer. 2 is the answer. Students, here now we are having options and also this thing, right? It is almost same. One we can consider as many. We can consider as option and also answer. So if possible, kindly type answer in the alphabets or in the numbers. So, sir, I'm getting very different answers. Some are saying 1, some are saying 2, some are saying 1, 2. So some are saying 1, 2. Some are saying only 2. So, sir, I think we need to display the answer for them. Then we go for the explanation because I'm getting different answers.
Okay, I display the answer, but this is very small chunk of code to understand your knowledge about the uh, variable override. Okay, whenever you assign the new value, that value is to be assigned to a variable. Okay, so the correct answer is 2. Why it is? At the statement number 6, you are calling function f, and inside that function you have a one try. Inside the try, it returns 1. Whom it returns 1? It returns 1 to k, hopefully. But once it is coming out from the try, before that, you know that finally will run always. And what the finally will return? That is 2. It means the value of k, the value that k received is 2. So k is equals to 2. Then it will print 2. Simple. So 2 is the answer.
Yes,
Are you getting
students.
this?
Yes, students.
May I repeat? Hello? May I repeat?
रिटर्न की जगह प्रिंट होता तो क्या आउटपुट होता?
किसकी जगह
दीपांशु
पे?
asking.
किसकी जगह पे?
रिटर्न की जगह पे.
रिटर्न के प्रिंट 1 एंड देन हाँ फिर तो 1 और 2 होता. अगर आप रिटर्न की जगह पे प्रिंट वही लिख देते तो प्रिंट 1 और नीचे फाइनली में प्रिंट लिख देते तो प्रिंट 1 और प्रिंट 2 होता.
Sir, and there is one more question. Vishal, okay, Vishal will ask. Vishal, is this clear? Sir will repeat again if you need. Anshul is saying, sir, return to function का termination point होती है, होता है.
लेकिन ये बात तो आपको पता है ना, फाइनली इन एनी केस रन होगा ही होगा. अगर फाइनली इन एनी केस रन होगा तो वो भी तो रिटर्न करेगा और वेरिएबल ओवरराइड हो जाएगा उस वैल्यू से.
Yes, Vishal, sir will repeat. Sir will repeat. No issue. Okay. Sir, Vishal is saying to repeat once again.
Vishal, in this concept, we calling one function f having one try that returns the value 1. But as you know that whenever we read exception handling, we always emphasize that finally is always running in the code. So inside the try that return 1, that is true. That return 1 is assigned to k, okay, but inside finally will run and finally will return 2. So that 2 that finally return is override the previous value. So k having a value 2 and that value is to be printed by k. So print k, print 2. I believe this is clear to you.
Okay, students, hope this is clear. Any doubt to anyone? Yeah, so they're saying clear, no doubt. Okay, sir, okay, we can proceed, hope. Vishal, is this clear? Yeah, Vishal is saying clear. Any doubt to anyone? Those who ask the questions in between? Anshul and Dipanshu, is this clear? Anshul and Dipanshu. Okay, clear. Anshul? Anshul, kindly respond whether your query was resolved. Sure. Waiting for Anshul response. There is no response from Anshul yet.
So what basically we can do, we can stop recording now and we'll entertain their doubts on a mic. Maybe they feel very much shy to write on a chat box. So it maybe they open on a mic and they may ask some questions. So better to stop recording and we open their mic.
Okay, sir. Okay, right. Once again.